Only you can do, redo, and do. The reason I am singing is because a few months ago, her sitting down like this to get her hair done, oh my god, it was almost a miracle. I am so happy and so proud of this little one. Up to this far that she's gotten with her hair journey, and she's now used to this type of hair care routine, which happens every so often.
But mommy is using this one.
This usually takes us about an hour to do from start to finish, so we take down whatever braids she had before. I'm using a detangling spray from Cantu. It's a baby detangler spray. Spray and wet the hair to get it wet, and because at the bottom of the braid it will have a bit of matting. This is just to make it soft and easy to comb. It usually requires a good soak, so leave it for a few minutes for it to absorb and then work on the next section. So it's easier to work on sections. A tip I use to keep her engaged is her playing with the brushes and getting familiar with the combs and the brushes, such that she's not afraid of like the combs, or when she sees the combs come out, she's not too fussy about getting her hair done. So that's how I keep her entertained. I also give her some of her hair accessories to play with, as you will see later on in the video. It's usually very messy, but that allows us to like take her mind out of like me touching her hair and her playing with some of the hair products that she has. At this point, I'm just using my prior knowledge of when I used to have open hair, because now I have my hair in locks, micro locks. So I used to do my pre-poo, shampoo, then conditioner after. So the pre-poo, I'm just using a conditioner and castor oil. Mix them in generous portion, equal generous portions. Apply and work through her hair. This is going to make it more manageable for me to comb out the knots that I couldn't get using the detangler. So I leave it to sit in for a bit. Section that hair section and then put it aside, leave it to pre-poo and do its magic, and then much later as we go to wash our hair, I'm going to work on again section by section. This is approximately 1 year of hair growth, whereby I haven't been doing too much, where I've just been using castor oil. I had gotten some cloves to do some boiling and mix to do like the dairy spreads, which I've never gotten to doing, but her daily are just water, the detangler, and then castor oil. Then putting her hair into like protective styles has taken this hair growth to the next level, where I've realized for the last, let's say 3 to 4 months, where I've been actively putting her hair into protective styles. I've noticed there's a bit of improvement in terms of volume. I'm not really chasing length, but I'm chasing like her hair to be full on her entire head, because that was the reason why we shaved her in the first place, because she had a bald spot at the back where she used to lay her head during her naps or when sleeping. So I'm happy with the progress so far, because she has a full head of hair that's healthy. It's not breaking anymore. And now on to working on other aspects of hair growth, like length. We'll probably try and chase that for the next maybe in 6 months time is when I'll be concerned about, now let's do length. At the moment we're just doing volume and healthy hair. In this our salon, we make sure everyone is comfortable and their needs are taken care of. So this little one wanted a dance session, but she couldn't dance, but she can sing. As you can hear me also trying to encourage her. That is also another way or another tip to keep her distracted and keep her seated. As you know, kids have a little, like, really short attention span. So getting her to sit down and her allowing me to do her hair for that long, I really need to come up with strategies. And one of the strategies is, one, talking her through what I am doing. The other one is entertainment. Previously, I used to put her in front of a TV, but she's not having TV or screen time often anymore. So we do music where I can sing along, or even music that she knows where she can sing along and get her mind off just being seated and bored and getting her hair done. Tangles. Kwenye mashikano kwa nyuma. Natoa tango. Mama gikia kidogo. Tatutoa tango hii ingine. She's so fresh. She's so fresh. She's fresh. What is mommy doing at the back of your head? She's so fresh. Sewing. Just go wash your hair. Just go. Come, wash Nia's hair. I've had to improvise and have her hair washed while she's lying down, because she doesn't like getting like soapy water over her face at all. So that used to make hair wash day a bit of a stressful moment, even when I used to introduce like a fun shower head where it's a portable shower head where she can use it inside her bathtub. But now things are much easier nowadays, where she's able to just lie down and I can talk her through it. Not much soapy water gets over to her face, so she's comfortable, nice and comfortable lying down. So this has taken like our hair wash day to the next level and has cut so much time of me negotiating with her to lay down or to have her hair rinsed. The products that I use for washing her hair are just a conditioning shampoo and conditioner. Now for this particular wash day, I just use a conditioner because I've done my pre-poo. so I didn't see the need to do another conditioner because her hair was already well conditioned and to the amount that I liked, and it wasn't so hard to do like the detangling even with the conditioning shampoo that I was using. Usually sometimes I go in with the conditioner after, but this time I didn't need to because when the hair is still wet, I go in with some more castor oil. Usually I just use castor oil and then I go ahead and start sectioning, but at this point I felt like I needed to just dry it a little bit with a bit of like extremely low heat blow drying, which she loved. Now, straight after, I start now using my creativity on what I want to do with this hairstyle. For the last few hairstyles, I've just added some extensions. I never used to do extensions for a while. So I've just started using like the Afro kinky hair, but how I do it is I section into like tiny parts, and then after putting those tiny parts in like rubber band, and then I braid now into like 3 or 4 sections of that small section that I've sectioned. I don't know if that makes sense, but you're going to see what I'm doing. So this is just a creative way, since I cannot do like cornrows at the moment. My cornrows are not as tight, so I do this easy braids, or sometimes I do this easy 2 strands. So I found this style to be really quick and very, 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 very gentle on the baby's hair, because I'm not tagging along on the actual hair. Since the hair will be in a rubber band, what I'm using is now after the hair has been in a rubber band, so I'm not pulling on her scalp. So this is comfortable for her.
Kitambo, I used to just stop at that, but now I've discovered I can go an extra mile by making more smutty. So we use the Afro kinky. I just cut it into 2, and then I think I should cut again because last time I trimmed so much. So maybe today we'll make it shorter. So cut like that. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's see. Let's see. A bit short, but This is for the back. Let's turn around.
So this is what I meant. After putting the hair in the rubber band, I now take a bit, like at the back it's a bit less, so I'm going to use the whole section that I've put in a rubber band. But at the front, you're going to see I'll section probably, like for the first puff, I'll do like 3 or 4 braids on that, such that I'm not directly tagging on her scalp or at the root of her hair, so it makes it easy and comfortable to do and also undo at the same time and maintain it. There's no tension at all.
Does Nia have a dummies? Yeah. Huh? Nia has a dummy? Yeah. Which one? What I do, and then I'm going to do for the rest of the head. Finish doing your hair.
This protective hairstyle has really come through for us, because we are constantly playing outside and we are constantly getting like dirt on our hair. So I'm able to wash this hair almost on every like almost on a daily. We are in the water washing and her hair stays put because I'm using like the rough textured Afro kinky. But I noticed that I probably would buy like the human hair like the human hair extensions for the next time that we do this hairstyle, so I probably should order that soon. But this rough textured extension makes sure that the hair which is also a bit of a like 4C hair is tucked away, and even when you get into water or wash it, it doesn't come out easily. I had done this style using wool. It did hold up, but after a while, let's say for like after week 1, I usually want to do this hairstyle to serve us for maybe 2 weeks. But after week 1 with the wool, the hair was coming apart and I had to take it out because it was not looking neat. But the ones that I just did with the Afro kinky hair looked really good even after. At the bottom, I've wanted to put some colorful beads, but since she is a toddler, I feel like, and she's under 3 or even under 5, but let's say under 3, I feel like at the moment I would stay away from beads just because they are a hazard. So we still do the rubber bands until she's maybe older than 3, where we can start now using some colorful hair extensions, some colorful hair accessories such as the beads.
let me finish your hair. You go, you see yourself with a smarty that you have found. You go show Daddy. You show Daddy what you found.
This one they wanted to do.
Making hair braiding a fun activity, or like a hair care routine day, a very fun activity, is also a really good way to bond, but bond them in the sense of beauty and remove any negative connotation they might have about their hair or doing their hair. I love that I'm doing this with this little one and she's loving to do it. So I've been intentional to always create a positive environment when I'm trying to do her hair, because I realized whenever she used to cry a lot, she never used to have so much fun, and I never used to feel good about doing her hair. But now that she's enjoying and I can get her in a good mood about getting her hair all done, and she loves a fresh look. Like you've heard before, I kept on referring to her to this, like doing this is putting some smarties. Those are the rubber bands, the colorful rubber bands, we call them smarties. She's always excited, and I usually sometimes even allow her to pick the colors that she wants. Sometimes her decision might be a bit slow and I pick the ones that I want to put in her head, but all in all she enjoys this, and I am so happy that right now we've gotten to a point where we can sit down and do our hairstyles from start to finish without too much tears. Of course, there's a bit of resistance here and there, but generally it's an enjoyable experience for her, which I love it for her.
Wakati when you have open hair right now. Si tumeka
I want to bunnies.
You want bunnies?
Yeah.
Sasa lakini
This one I want.
that one you want?
This one I want. Yes.
That one you wanted?
Mommy.
Okay, bunnies. Well done.
Do your hair.
Well done making your hair.
Soup? I want the soup.
You want some soap?
Yeah.
Where's the hairband? Get a new hairband. Let's get a new hairband.
The better one. I action.
All done. She's looking all dolled up and lovely, and she's loving her hairstyle. We added those clip-ons or whatever they're called to her hair, and yeah, that's the final look.
Which one do you want?
I want this bunny.
You want a bunny?
And I want this.
I put here. This one. Let me show you. This one like this. I put bunny here. Which one do you want?
Yes. You want some action? I want some action.
You want some ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sticker.
Only two. Okay. You get some ice cream. Look, bunny and ice cream. Look, mirror. Angalia pale. Pale, smarty. This one.
Mia.
Yes, smarty.
Mia.
Akona ice cream na bunny. Let's go show daddy. Here, come. Yeah, shuka. First of all, utoe hizo nguo baridi. Alafu we go and show daddy. We go and